I'm Tom Booker, Senior Instructor at Broadway Family Karate. Thank you for joining us for our Tigers lesson, our 4 and 5-year-olds, for week 3 of our spring term. We're going to start with a warm-up. We'll do a quick stretch, and then we'll get into the main part of our lesson together. Just follow along with me. Now, the skills we will be working with during this lesson are the rolling wrist release, the wedge guard with a double palm heel strike, the outer forearm block to protect our face and head, and the open hand strike using the palm of the hand to strike with. So why don't we start our warm-up with that open hand strike. Let's just go right side out in front, bring our wedge up. We're coming across and through with our backhand like this. Just here and here. All right, with me now, every time I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're going to add the front hand. 1. That's backhand and front hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's switch sides. So now we're left side forward. We've got our wedge up, and we'll start just with our backhand. Bring it across and through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to add the front hand in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's go right foot out in front. Let's have a look at our outer forearm block. Close that hand up into a fist, cross it underneath, bring it up past your face, out across and through like that. Let's take this fairly slowly. Across and through. And again, across and through. Now every time I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's try this on the other side. Let's go. Left side forward. Use our left arm. Cross it underneath. Bring it up and across in front of your face. It's going to finish palm out away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Now for our rolling wrist release. Take your right elbow, tuck it in by your side, and we're just coming up, over and through. We're making a small circle with the arm. Here and here, elbow in at my side. And again, let's start slowly with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a little faster. 5, 6, 7. Try to keep your circle fairly small. I want this, not this. The big circle doesn't actually help me very much. So let's take your left arm, tuck your elbow in, up, around, and through like that. Up, around, and through. All right, with me every time I count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's take it a little faster. And go. 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 We're still going to keep that circle nice and small. Again, I want this, not this. All right, let's do a quick stretch. Put your feet out shoulder width wide. Let's come up and over to your right. And switch sides. And relax. Hands on your hips. Let's go gently over backwards. And relax. Stretch up toward the ceiling. And let's stretch down toward the floor. And relax. Now again, feet about shoulder width wide here, arms out. Keep your knees a little bit bent. Just going to twist from side to side here. Nice gentle twists. But really move your body, your hips and your shoulders for this. And relax. Link your fingers. Turn your thumbs down toward the floor. Gently press your palms out away. And then pull in, and let's gently press up toward the ceiling. And relax. All right. Now, there is one set of skills we're working with that we didn't look at in our warm-up. Because it uses something that everybody already knows, the palm heel strike. So what we're going to do here is put our right side forward, bring our right elbow up here. We're making a wedge guard. We've got that elbow up in front of our face. Left hand is back here, ready for a palm heel, and that's what we're going to do. Palm heel with our back hand, palm heel with our front hand, and then right back into that wedge. So it's going to be back, front, and wedge. Now try it with me. Bring that elbow up in front of you, back, front, and wedge. Back, front, and wedge. Back, front, and wedge. Now let's switch sides. Bring your left elbow up. Right hand right here. And it's going to be back, front, wedge. Back, front, wedge. Back, front, and wedge. All right. Now, Ms. Dubberly, could I have your assistance? Would you bring a kicking shield, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, now we're going to be using this kicking shield. Those palm heels can be real powerful techniques. If you don't happen to have a kicking shield at home, you can use something like a sofa cushion, a chair cushion. That should work just fine. But what we're going to do here is, Dubberly, if you go left side forward, get in your wedge. Now, follow along with us at home. When I say go, she's going to palm heel backhand, front hand, and then come right back into her wedge. All right, every time I count, with us, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's switch places. She's going to put her right side forward. Now we're switching places so you can see what's going on. All right, again, with us, every time I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Ms. Dowd. here, we're going to work a little bit with the outer forearm block. This is a way of protecting our face and our head from strikes and even from very high kicks. Now let's go right foot out in front again, using our right arm. We're just coming up, across, and through like this. Here and here. Here and here. Now with me a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. That arm should move past your face. Let's try it on the other side. Let's go left side forward, up, across, and through here. Now at the end, I want to be careful. I'm not doing something like this with my arm, that I'm not throwing it away. There's nothing for me to protect out here. Right here, just outside my shoulder. That's as far as it needs to go. So we're here, up, across, and through. Now with me. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Ms. Beverly, would you bring us a clapper target, please? All right. Now, left side forward. We're going to start here. And Ms. Beverly is just going to use the block to clear the target out of the way. She's going to push it out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Now you follow along as well. 4, 5, 6. All right, now I'm going to bring the target down here. I'm going to swing it up and through, and as it comes up toward the side of her head, she's going to block. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's switch sides. And again, we'll start just holding the target nice and steady, and she's just going to clear it out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, a little faster and harder. 5, and 6. All right, I'm going to bring it up and through. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, something you can do on this one. Say that you don't have a clapper target at home. We can use a piece of paper for this, and that will work real well. I just hold the paper out here, and again, she's just going to clear it out of the way like that. Now the paper, it's a fairly small target. It helps you work on your accuracy. Just like that. Now, again, you don't have a clapper target. Then left side forward. Now, you're going to want to be careful with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my arm, I'm going to keep my hand open, I'm just going to reach in. And she's going to very gently stop my arm as I reach in. She's not going to whack it real hard. That would really hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tell you what, if this is going real well, you don't have to count. You can just wait for your partner, and when they reach in, just have a little fun with it. Again, you're not trying to go real fast. You're just trying to stop that arm. Hey. Okay. Now, we are also working with the open hand strike. Just as we were for those palm heels, we're starting off in our wedge, backhand, front hand, just like that. Twist your hips and shoulders, 1 and 2. And again, 1, 2, one more time. 1, 2. Switch sides, bringing up our wedge, get that front arm up, back and front. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, again, we're going to use the clapper target for this. I'm going to get a good grip on this. All right, now just follow along with us. Every time I count, backhand and then front hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides here. To get set up in your wedge, use your palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these can be very, very powerful techniques. Would you get us some paper, please? And you can use a sheet of paper to practice this with. Now I know this doesn't seem like it's real strong. You would be surprised. This is really good for practicing with speed and accuracy because it's such a small target. You've got to hit this really fast and really hard to be able to tear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You see, it's a little crinkled, it's a little crumpled, but it held up pretty well. Now, you'll probably need a few sheets of paper for this, but just a few. All right, now our last skill for today, for this lesson, is going to be our wrist release, our rolling wrist release, where we're making that small circle. Now, the idea here, somebody has grabbed us on the wrist, and we're going to make them let go. We're not trying to get into a fight with somebody. We're not trying to hurt anybody. But we're going to enforce our rule of self-defense. Nobody gets to put their hands on you without your permission. If somebody grabs me, they don't get to do that. They don't get to grab you either. We're just going to make them let go by making that circle. Keep your arms tucked in. Make the circle. Ms. Beverly? Now the way this works, I reach over, I take her by the wrist here, and she's going to make a slow circle up and through like that. And we're here, circle through, just like that. And then, now, you're going to need to work with a partner on this. You will need somebody to grab. Just here on the wrist, 1, 2, and 3. We're not going to do a lot of these because these can be kind of hard on your wrist. We're going to do 3 more. Then we'll switch sides. This time, Ms. Doverly is going to tell me to let go. She's going to enforce her boundary.
Let go! Let go!
That's it. She's even starting to move away from me, so I can't grab her again.
Let go!
Very good. Now we'll switch sides. And we'll just do the other arm. This is going to be my left hand to her right arm. She's grabbing here at the wrist, and she's making her circle. Just here, make the circle. And again, make the circle. Now we're going to go a little faster. And now we're going to add let go, and she's going to move away.
Let go!
Thank you, Scott. Those are our skills for this week. Thank you for joining us for today's lesson. I'd like you to continue to practice with these. Come back to this video a couple more times this week. Work with somebody that you trust, like one of your parents. They're good training partners for you. And practice all these skills. And thank you very much for joining us, and let's go ahead and bow out. Sharyu, good night.